About, is a dude married? Yo, she's wildin'. Guys, your girl Sammy back with another video, and today, guys, as you guys know, ew, what was that? Anyways, as you guys can tell by, the midnight vibes, it's kind of like very much sleepy time, Today we're going to be reacting to Doja Cat gives a weak apology, Doja shades Beyoncé. Now listen, last time I reacted to some tea, Doja was being canceled. They were planning on canceling sis. So to find out she gave an apology, and if it's trash, she's definitely gonna be canceled. Now if her apology isn't trash and they're making it seem trash, I can understand. And I have my own brain, so I'm gonna think for myself watching this. But we'll definitely see. And before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to one of my videos. Also, let me know what other videos you guys want to see me do in the comment section down below. And what other videos I should react to in the comment section down below. But enough said, let's get into the video. Okay guys, here we go. Expressive.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Expressive channel. There's a few messy topics I want to get into today, but I first want to start off by talking about the rapper Azealia Banks. Now, Azealia Banks went on a long rant on her Instagram story, and she actually revealed that she had an affair with Dave Chappelle. Listen to this.
Like, I have actually a lot of very powerful men, and you will gag if I spill all the tea and ruin all the marriages. Because it's a lot of tea that I be wanting to spill on your black kids, especially like when y'all be seeing me getting attacked in the media and shit, and y'all don't come to my rescue and shit like that. Like Dave Chappelle, I should ruin your marriage. I should ruin your marriage. I should tell the world that
that's messed up, bro.
That we
she did tell the world. He posted.
That's a good thing. I should tell the whole world that we cause y'all niggas don't look out for me. So what the I'm keeping secrets for y'all niggas for? What the I'm keeping secrets for y'all niggas for? No, they should fuck me again. That was some good black shit. That was some good, strong man ding. And that is a legend. That was like, yes. Like,
yo, what is she talking about? Is a dude married? Yo, she's wildin'.
And Dave East, you a funny nigga too. And you the funniest niggas of them all. Because when I asked you to be on that Pyrex Princess remix and you quoted me $25,000, like you don't sit on a fucking mailbox in Harlem eating fucking fried chicken wings and pork fried rice every fucking day doing bum nigga shit. Like, what? Honey.
I'm sorry, I had to add that Dave East part because I thought that was so funny. But do y'all really believe that Azealia had an affair with Dave Chappelle? Do y'all believe that? Even though Azealia is crazy as all get out, for some reason, I wouldn't put it past Dave Chappelle if he did sleep with Azealia. And that's not to say that I trust Azealia, because I don't, especially when she's in this whole state where she's ranting. So she could be fabricating some things. However, a small part of me can't help but think there might be some truth to what she's saying.
I honestly don't know about
now,
this.
I do want to talk about another crazy story. We all heard about the drama that happened over the weekend with Doja Cat. Doja Cat received a lot of backlash after some of her weird videos from Tiny Chat leaked
Look at her
on
username,
Twitter.
y'all.
Doja was on camera saying lewd things and stripping off her clothes and also using the N-word in front of a group of white people. And people were completely turned off by her weird behavior. Not only that, Doja Cat made a song called Didn't Do Nothing some years ago on SoundCloud, and she also got backlash for using the term didn't do nothing because then do nothing is a racist term that's used to mock black people, especially black people who are victims of police brutality.
Exactly.
So people thought that she was actually mocking black victims in her song. However, if you actually read the lyrics, the song didn't reflect that. So I don't think she was talking about any victims. But still, the title of the song was problematic in itself. And because of this, people started to label Doja Cat as an anti-black self-hater. Not only that, there was another clip that surfaced of Doja allegedly mocking Beyonce. Doja called Beyonce Bianchi, and some Beyonce fans think that Doja was trying to refer to Beyonce as a monkey or a donkey.
I have woken up like this. I have woken up like this. Ladies, tell them. I have woken up like just like this. I've woken up like this. What's your favorite Beyonce song?
Now that clip was very random, and I don't know if she meant to be offensive, but still, it didn't look good, and Beyonce fans were upset with her. So Doja Cat was getting a lot of backlash this whole weekend, and she was unusually silent, but last night she did release a statement saying this: "I want to address what's been happening on Twitter. I've used public chat rooms to socialize since I was a child. I shouldn't have been on some of those chat room sites, but I personally have never been involved in any racist conversations. I'm sorry to everyone I offended. I'm a black woman. Half of my family is black from South Africa, and I'm very proud of where I come from. As for the old song that resurfaced, it was in no way tied to anything outside of my own personal experience. It was written in response to people who often use that term to hurt me. I made an attempt to flip its meaning, but recognized that it was a bad decision to use the term in my music. I understand my influence and impact, and I'm taking this all very seriously. I love you all, and I'm sorry for upsetting or hurting any of you. That's not my character, and I'm determined to show that to everybody moving forward. Thank you." So that was her apology, and honestly, I don't know. I think Doja is missing some accountability here. She said she was never involved in any racist conversations on Tiny Chat, but that still doesn't change the fact that she was on camera using the N-word in front of a group of white people.
Oh my God.
I have a hard time believing that she wasn't involved in any racist conversations because she was saying a lot of out-of-pocket things. And she even admitted to saying wild things in her interview with Paper. It said, according to her, she'd skip school for days at a time, holed up in her bedroom, and hanging in the chat room. She'd spend endless amount of time engaging in light-hearted play fighting that was the predominant mode of communication in the chat. People would pick on me and use horrible language. Just the worst. And I just didn't understand why people were so crazy on there, she says. Rather than leaving the chat room, she instead developed a thick skin and eventually joined in on the fun via her own offensive rhetoric. So I became the person who would make offensive jokes and do things sort of out of the box. So here you have her admitting that people would say offensive things, and she too would join in and say offensive jokes. So I wouldn't put it past her if she was involved in racist conversations. Now, another thing that Doja said that raised a lot of questions was her comment about being a black woman. For those of you who don't know, Doja is biracial. She's half black, half white. However, it's obvious that she identifies more with her white side. Doja was raised by her white Jewish mother, and she was brought up in a white environment. So it's not abnormal for someone like her to lean more toward her white side. Just like it's not abnormal for some biracial people to identify more with their black side. Also, nothing is wrong with biracial people who choose to embrace both sides. People are shaped differently by their upbringing and their life experiences. So people are going to choose to identify with whatever they want to identify with. So Doja seems like she's more in tune with her white side, but in her statement, she claimed that she was black. However, in the past, Doja hasn't always claimed that.
Hey, so if you're stupid as f***, you probably left a comment under this picture talking about this. Hey, how about I'm half white, not entirely black? My skin gets very light when I don't tan. I was staying indoors a lot before that shoot. New fucking subject, dumbasses.
Also, there was an old tweet that Doja allegedly posted saying this: thinking about being black can make any sensible person depressed. Like, just think about it. Wouldn't being white make so much more sense? Life would have value. Now, I don't know if this tweet is actually real or not, because people do like to Photoshop things. However, if she actually said this, whether being sarcastic or not, it's very, very sad. And it's obvious that she has a severe complex when it comes to her black side. This is why black people weren't buying it when she said that she's black and she's proud to be African, because she's clearly saying that out of convenience, because she doesn't want to lose the black support or the black dollar. Now, does this mean that Doja will be canceled for good after this? No. Like I said in my last video, I believe that Doja will survive this, even though people are dragging her, and they probably will continue to drag her for the next few weeks. I think she will survive this. And honestly, Doja Cat is not the only person who has said problematic things, and she won't be the last. So it is what it is. Instead of dragging her, let her learn from her mistakes and get some therapy to work out her internal issues. But also, we should collectively shift our support elsewhere. Start supporting artists, black artists who are unproblematic and are for the culture. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I'm gonna stop it right there, but let me say this first. Azealia Banks is just messy, so hearing her say all that, the fact that she said I should tell the world, you already told the world when you posted the thing, so that whole statement went out the window. But next, back on Doja. Listen, I don't feel like nothing was wrong with her apology. Personally, me, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with what she said in that apology. If you want to call it fake, you can, but she did an apology. It wasn't like I didn't mean to do this or I didn't do this. She wasn't denying it, but what she was denying was like that she never said anything racist, even if it was a joke or nothing like that. It still came out of her mouth as racist, and a lot of people in the world can be racist, not even just white people, black people too. People just say stuff just to be funny nowadays, but you know, people in this world take stuff very lightly. You said a little thing and they take it out of pocket and blow it out of proportion, and that's honestly the world we live in. But I kind of feel bad for her in a way, because all this stuff that's resurfacing was before she was big. So like, imagine doing stuff and then, you know, thinking back like that joke was so stupid, it was a mistake, but no one's gonna find out about it, and then it gets resurfaced. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like she recently did it. It's like something she did when she was on her come up. So, and there's plenty of celebrities that did terrible stuff before the come up. It just hasn't been out yet. So I kind of feel bad for her in that aspect, but I just feel like she needs to work and just watch what she says, and then some stuff she needs to just be like, own up to it and be like, I did it and I'm sorry and I'm gonna leave it at that. Or, you know, I'm gonna try and work on whatever I got to work on, and maybe I should keep my sarcasm or anything I find funny that's weird to myself. That would be the best thing for Doja, because anything she says, people gonna take it the wrong way. I'm just calling it. They're not gonna cancel her, but best believe these fans are at her neck already, especially Beyonce fans. After she shaded Beyonce, them fans are at her neck. They definitely trying to cancel her, because y'all know better than me. Them Beyonce fans do not play. They don't play, bruh. They come for anybody that disrespects Beyonce, anybody. So, shoot. Hopefully this will die down. There'll be more tea, and we won't have to worry about her. And what I was gonna say in the middle of the video was also this: we would think during quarantine that there wouldn't be no drama, everybody would be peaceful, it would be chill. Wrong. It's more tea when everybody's stuck in their house minding their business. It's crazy. Like, wow, y'all don't got nothing to do. Y'all just bored at this point, just to start all this drama. But let me know what you guys thought about this video. What did you think about Doja's apology? Did you find it sincere? Do you think she needs help? I don't think the girl needs help now. I just maybe like a little counseling, but as far as like see psychiatric help and all that extra stuff, people trying to make it seem like, I don't think she needs that type of help. But let me know if you think that. Let me know how you feel about her shading Beyonce. Like, if you're a Beyonce fan, be like, Beyonce. Like, Azalea Banks is irrelevant, but if you guys feel to need to talk about her, let me know how you felt about that situation. And do you guys believe that she smashed Dave Chappelle, or you think she lied about that? Because, hey, sometimes they lie, sometimes they don't. But with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and like this video.